say how much they loved it. Hello, family. I hope you all have an amazing day, an amazing week. It's your girl here, missikalo. Thank you for everybody that subscribed so far. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. You're welcome. Today's video is all about me cleaning the back garden, and I've got my uncle Papa Claude, who's doing the renovation inside my house and outside. The one who done the front garden renovation. Guys, check it out if you have not. He'll be doing my back garden, so I called him over to cover the weeds because I've been having trouble in my garden. I've been getting a lot of growth in my weeds, so he came to support me. And also my other uncle that used to come and do the weed pulling, the garden, and he does garden work. So I called him over. I was like, I don't want this trampoline. It's getting a lot of space. It's gaining a lot of space. It's getting a lot of space. I want it out. And he was like, give it to me. I've got a children orphanage in Congo that I can send it to. They'll love to have it. So I gave it to my uncle because it was taking a lot of space and the kids wasn't really using it. They were scared of a lot of spiders. So I was like, it has to go. Anyway, guys, this is update on my garden. My other fence was a disaster on the left hand side. So I spoke to my neighbor. I was like, I'm doing something about it. But I don't know about you. I cannot paint this fence because it's a disaster. So my neighbors agree. So I called these people down. They specialize in fences. So they came down to help me, and they couldn't take out the post of the fence, the brick post, so they had to cut it, and they had to use this type of fence. So it's a bit different from the rest of the fence I had, but I had no choice, guys. Okay, guys, this is the side that they've done the fence. It is higher than this side. So I'm going to speak to the contractor that is going to do my garden, and is going to renovate my garden, Papa Claude, to see if he can cut it on top and make it the same level as this. If not, it's cool. I'm going to paint it. And the reason why they had to put deckings, because I had to cut the post, the concrete post, and it would have cost me more to get it digged out because it was deep in. So they had to cut it. And then they put deckings on the bottom there, as you can see, so it made it a bit higher. And plus I've got a lot of soil underneath, so it made it higher. And also I just got these fence changed. I just felt like if it was too high there, even though it's going to be the same level, I just felt like I'll be trapped. I'm going to be this way. So it just felt like I'll be trapped, guys. So I just thought a short fence in the middle would be okay with me. Yeah, so I'll try just get the opposite one a bit, the one that they've just done the same level as the other one I painted. I did before. And then and I've got this side fence, so I'm just gonna paint it. I'm gonna paint it, and I'm planning to sort this bit out, guys. Obviously I've got this bit covered because I'm trying to save it. I'm gonna save this bay I don't know if it's called a bay. So this brick bay, I'm gonna try and save it, and I'm gonna paint it. And then obviously this area, I'm gonna get I'm planning to get a decking build, and then the decking will go a bit further to this area. And then again, I'm gonna get a gazebo build as well, guys. I'm gonna get a gazebo build. So that's my plan. So this is it. I'm just gonna ask him to cut it down a bit, because it's too high to be the same level as this, if he can do it. And if not, I'll keep it this way. It's a bit different from this fence because I bought this one came with the constructor. I was like, okay, just get the fence like this. And the fence that I wanted, this one was not available. It ran out of stock, so I was like, okay, I just want to get a fence, get it, as long as if I paint it still looks the same. And they told me it'll look the same, so I was like, okay. And the way they wanted to build it, without putting the base, the concrete base, because of the base is down there, so they had to put like the decking, and how they had to build it. Maybe I shouldn't have bought this fence yet. I should have waited until this fence is done and then get them to do this one. But it's done now. It's a fence I'm not going to be all perfect around the fence. The most important thing for me is just to renovate on a budget and to be happy with the result. That's the only thing I'm more concerned about, guys. Okay, family, I just wanted to show an update. So when I recorded this video, it was like the ending of May, the beginning of June. I just wanted to show you the state of my garden since the last time I cleaned it in February of 2025. I've got a tree, my neighbor's tree. It gives me a nightmare. The tree product falls spring and winter, autumn, it was falling. So imagine this time's the ending of May and June, and look at the tree products already. It just makes my garden a mess. And also I've got weeds have grown, even though Papa Claude has put the weed cover, but obviously they're gonna grow. But this is the growth, and it's not that bad. And obviously the fence on the one that I painted black has got spider webs, and obviously the tree product stuck on it. So it's actually not too bad if I look at it. If I was to say like how terrible it was from the time I moved in, it's not that bad. Unfortunately, guys, I won't be renovating my garden anytime soon. I had a plan to renovate. If you saw the beginning of the video, I was actually talking a bit of the renovation, but I want to focus on the inside of my house. So the renovation might not be done until 2 to 4 years. It's all depending how quick I renovate inside. So I'm going to start from upstairs. Don't worry, family, you're going to be on this journey how I'm going to transform the upstairs. So I'm going to focus on the 3-bedroom upstairs, and then I'm going to work my way downstairs. That's my plan. Okay, family, the first thing I started to do is pull out all the weeds. Did I mention that it's 30 degrees that day when I decided to clean my garden? It's always the day that is the hottest I chose to clean my garden. So I'm wearing all black, just so imagine the heat already on me. But the pulling, some of them was easy to pull out. Some of them I didn't pull out from the root. So I know that if it rains again, if we have a rainy summer, it's going to grow again. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's not too bad. The weed cover did amazing job, because right now it would have been full of it. So that's the best thing my uncle Papa Claude did to make sure that I don't have a lot of work to do. So I'm just pulling, making sure that the garden looks presentable, because we're going to be using it a lot. If anybody knows about missikalo, I have a lot of barbecue. I like to entertain, and now it hurts me to know that I am not doing my garden anymore. I know I really wanted to do it, but upstairs is a disaster, guys. I've been sleeping in a horrible condition, and I need to get my bedroom sorted out, including the kids. I need to get my wardrobe, I need to get my bed, I need to get the flooring done. So I need to mostly focus on the most important thing is upstairs, and then go downstairs, and I need to renovate the bathroom and the toilet. So all of that I need to keep saving and do it. I'm a divorcee, so I'm doing everything by myself, so it's costing. So a lot of work, a lot of money is involved, and a lot of time and patience for me to get the result that I want when it comes to my 3-bedroom house in London. So if you're new to my channel, you're welcome, by the way. Look at that, it was so hot, guys. I decided to put on African cloth. If you know how long I had this African cloth, you'll be laughing. My mom gave it to me at uni in 2007. Yeah, to help me cook, to do house duty. So domestic duties, I usually wear this African cloth, and I still have it until like today. I still have it till now. So it's been in a family for a long time. I think I'm going to pass it on to my daughters, but the problem is it has a hole. Yeah, but I can still wear it, but it has a hole, so I don't know if I'll be able to pass it on to my daughters. Yeah, it was hot, so I decided to wear that so I can get some breeze, put on sunglasses and a hat, and don't forget my sun cream, Bondi Sands. Absolutely love that. Now I'm just removing the chairs so I can clean that area. That area had a lot of mud, a lot of snails and worms, because it's been raining. We had a horrible winter, and a lot of spider webs. We got a lot of spider webs. I don't know what it is with black. I just feel like since my fence was painted black, now it's going to be one-sided black for a long while until I finish the house. Okay, family, just what I'm doing right now is just going through all the spider webs. As you can see on my brush, full of spider webs, and I'm planning to actually clean this side of the window. I've done the front windows. If you have not watched it yet, check out my front garden cleanup and see the best that I could do to clean up the front garden. It wasn't that bad. It was bad because it was a hot day, but it wasn't that bad as in the mess after a year. So right now I'm just cleaning the doorstep. This tree gives me a nightmare. Guys, I really want to talk on Kanga Motama while I'm cleaning and you guys enjoy my cleaning. If you don't know what Kanga Motama is a practice that women in the Congolese community or even Asian or Africans, they do that, or they practice this Kanga Motama. We just call it Kanga Motama. In English it means close your heart. It literally means close your heart. It means you have to tolerate each behavior or any behavior that you see your partner is doing that goes against your moral, your standards, and your values. So you ignore it for the sake of the length of the marriage. So the quality of the marriage is not important, the length of it. Oh, Mosalibala, Sali 30 years. Yes, Mosalibala. I just said a woman who's been married for 30 years is being praised for being in a marriage for 30 years, even though she might be abused physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. The most important thing that she's been married for 30 years. That's what they care about. I am a champion at Kanga Motama. I did it for 14 years. And tell you ladies, if I was to get married again, I wouldn't do Kanga Motama in the toxic way, the way I did it. If I were to ever do Kanga Motama is when communication is very effective in my relationship, to the point where I can communicate my feelings and the person has listened enough to reflect on it and understand whatever behavior he's doing is causing harm to me emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually. Whatever behavior it is causing some sort of harm, and the person has acknowledged that, and I'm doing the Kanga Motama, tolerating that I'm tolerating the fact that he understands, and I'm giving him time to change because he wants to change. He has time to reflect and is taking accountability. For me, that's when Kanga Motama should apply. But if I'm talking to somebody or communicating to my partner and I'm letting them know this behavior that they're doing or they're doing towards me in a relationship and is affecting me in this way, and the person chooses not to listen, chooses not to change, and I'm still doing the Kanga Motama, then I know for a fact that I do not love myself. I do not love myself enough to know that this person don't want to change. I will never do such thing again in a relationship. Kanga Motama, ladies, if you're not careful, it can change who you are. You won't recognize yourself. It can block your blessing. You know, when you're married, like the way I was married for 14 years, marriage, you're supposed to see progress, whether it's career, spiritually, mentally. You need to see some sort of progress between you and your partner. If one of your partner is not following the principle of marriage, is bringing harm into the relationship, and you're being nothing but nice, kind, innocent, trying to make it work, God has different ways of blessing that particular person that is doing well in a marriage. You see that person's progressing, the things in their life is going well, and then the partner that is bringing harm, that is not supposed to be in that marriage, but is there as a facade, is there as a pretender, you can see that God will take many blessings away from that person. That person will be meeting so many bad things. So many bad things will be happening to that person. You'll see it. Just watch your partner and just look at their life. The partner that's been doing harm to you and you've been nothing but kind and trying to save your marriage. Just look at your partner's life and see how many bad things that is happening to that particular person. And you'll be like, you know what? God is blessing me, but it's not blessing that person. Because that's what happens. Because every horrible thing that you do to your partner, you're going to rip it some sort of way. You're going to pay for it. Our sins are paid on this earth and not in heaven. So that's what people don't understand. They think that, I can get away with it. No, you cannot get away with it. Sometimes, lady, you're looking for karma when somebody has done harm to you because you practice Kanga Motama. Don't look for the harm. That's why it's good to let the person go. Letting the person go, that's your healing. That's your process. I'm saying, I am choosing me. I'm no longer tolerating any behavior that devalues me, that takes away my identity, that takes away my freedom, that takes away my peace. So when you let that person go, whatever happens to that person, that's their karma. Their karma is not having you back. Their karma is you letting them go. Their karma is you choosing yourself. That's what it is. You don't need to wish anything bad onto that person. You don't need to wish death on them. They'll never find... No. Their karma is the fact that you're no longer doing the Kanga Motama with them, and you let them go to do what they want to do in life. That is their karma. Whatever the result they face in their life, that's on them. It's got nothing to do with you, ladies. It's got nothing to do with you. That's what I have learned. Look at me now. I've been going on about Kanga Motama, and you guys are like, what is missikalo doing right now? Right now, I'm just, I was cleaning the door, and now I'm cleaning the, what's it called? This weights for the Parasol, to keep it together, not to fly it off. I forgot what they're called. Guys, comment. You know what it is. They're like the stand thing. I forgot what it calls. It became messy, so I'm just cleaning it up. And yeah, so I was just caught up with the Kanga Motama. I'm even forgetting that I'm doing a video for you guys, and you guys watching me clean. You know these green areas on the floor? I feel like a water pressure will help get rid of these green stain. But as I'm doing this video now, we're now in August, because I'm so late, guys. The green areas is now gone. So I'm just thinking maybe because of the weather, it turns it green. I really want to buy that water pressure that cleans surfaces. Then I don't need to do all that. But I just use water and washing up liquid. I use washing up liquid for everything, guys. For everything. Look at that. Washing up liquid to remove all the dirt from my fence. I just put it on the brush. The same thing I did at the front. I'm doing it now. And then, yeah, cleaning every area. And then using this water pump thing or water spray thing I got from Amazon. You know, it was affordable. It's cheap. You know, look at me with my fairy liquid. I use fairy liquid and then with everything. And I just use this strong brush, because I thought maybe I can try to get rid of this green stain. You know what would have worked? You know what I should have done? I should have done bicarbonate with vinegar. Maybe would have taken off that green stain. But I don't have it anymore. I don't have the green stain anymore, so it's not that bad. So I've just finished cleaning the surface, the floor, the concrete floor, and I'm just going through it with water before I put back everything, and I'm scrubbing. And it was a long day, guys. It was a hot, tired, long day. And imagine I have to keep doing this like every year. This heavy stand is quite heavy, you know, to make sure my parasol don't fall off. And I'm just cleaning my flower pot, my olive tree. My olive tree has grown. Because I have been measuring it and it has grown. Right now, again, the black fence. The black fence is more dirtier than any other fence. And it's going to be like this for a while. Now that I'm not renovating my back garden, it's going to be like this for a while. And I'm just trying to remove all the tree products that got stuck in the spider webs that is making the fence look a mess. So I'm just going through it. I put some fairy liquid on the brush and I'm just brushing through. That's what I'm doing. So guys, comment about Kanga Motama if, ladies, you have experienced it. And if you're still experiencing it, if you still are doing the Kanga Motama. And yeah, let's just pray that this Kanga Motama that you're doing is a healthy way. Because Kanga Motama, like I said, it can be in a healthy way. It's how you want to apply it in your relationship. Like I said, in my next relationship, I'm going to make sure I'm going to apply the Kanga Motama when the person has taken accountability and they're willing to change. And I'm just doing the Kanga Motama to give them time and chances. Even though I shouldn't be giving chances, but giving them time to change. There's a saying, I love this saying, I'll rather give 20 men chances than 20 chances to one man. Damn. When I heard that saying, I was like, damn, that just makes sense. Seriously, seriously, ladies, seriously. 20 chances to one man is a failure. Waste of time. Now I'm just brushing the floor with my broomstick because the floor has got the tree products, because the kids are going to be jumping around. And my daughter Gabrielle decided to, you know what, Mummy, let me help you. No, it wasn't like that, guys. She did not want to do this. She was like, Mummy's hot, spider webs. I was like, yeah, you're going to help me because you want to use the garden. The way I look right now with the liputa, with the African cloth, it just remind me of my mum. My whole body right now, my mum. Guys, just look at it now. Is now all nice and tidy in the best standard that missikalo can do. And now I'm just cleaning the garden sofas, spider webs. Like I said, it's been in the garden for a whole year. I haven't touched it since last summer of 2024 when I bought it. I haven't cleaned it. So spider webs, any dirt, I'm just going through it with some spray. And I'm getting rid of all the dirt before I put my pillows. Right now, I'm actually cleaning and talking at the same time. My kids are making me talk, and I think my mum's here. My mum's like, you haven't started the barbecue yet. I was like, Mum, you know what? The cleaning this garden is a nightmare because I'm like fast forwarding these videos. That's what you don't see how long it took me. 4 hours to clean the whole garden, guys. 4 hours in this freaking hot weather. Yeah. That's what I'm telling God, like, I need to become rich. I need to become rich so I can pay people to do this kind of work. But it's a good thing because I am trying to lose weight. Guys, this was around May, June. I have lost so much weight. I'm so proud of myself. I did the water dieting. Yeah, the water dieting, I think it's called the water diet. And what else did I do? I did a lot of cardio. So I did the running. I was running like 3 times in the week, and I was drinking water only with lemon. What made me put on weight, guys? I was drinking this drink from Iceland. It said 100% juice. So when I called my best friend Billy, he was like, no, missikalo, it's not 100% juice. You're going to put on weight. They're always right that this is why it's making you put on weight. Is this juice. Stop with the juice. Just drink water. Unless like you're out in a special occasion, you can have a bit of cocktail alcohol. But every day is water. So I completely stopped because I got addicted where I wasn't drinking water. Look at me there in this video. I have put on weight. I was 88 kilograms. On this video. As I'm doing this recording, as I'm speaking, I'm 71 kilograms. My target is to reach 65. I really want to lose as much weight as possible, but I'm so proud of myself, of the running, the water dieting, and the cardio, and I'm eating healthy. I make sure that I eat before 7, so I'm having my dinner around 5, 6. I'm eating early, and I'm making sure that obviously I watch what I eat and make sure it's fresh food. I'm always cooking fresh food anyway, but sometimes you can be a bit lazy and start eating food that you shouldn't eat. But I always eat my fresh food. I always do a lot of barbecue. If anybody follows me on TikTok, Instagram, they can see I love my cooking. So I'm gonna try and cook more vegetables, more fresh food, and just keep my weight down and maintain it, because I can't be going to the gym all the time, guys. I work full time and it's a lot of stress. I've got a lot of responsibility, and sometimes I just don't have time. But I don't mind going running sometimes. As long as I'm eating clean, I can maintain what I have lost. So I haven't had a juice for a long time. For 2 months now, I haven't had no juice. Like I said, I stopped it like ending of June and the whole of July, and now as I'm doing the voice recordings, August, the beginning of August, and I don't drink juice anymore. I've just been drinking water, and water has been cleaning my system, where when I used to wake up, my belly used to be bloated, but now I'm waking up, my belly's completely flat. And also what made me lose weight quickly, I forgot to tell you, the most important one is apple cider vinegar. Let me repeat this. I did the water dieting, apple cider vinegar. Guys, look, I'm done. It looks amazing. I'm just blabbling on behind like, this is it. This is it. Bit of deco on the table. A nice sitting area. So you can sit down and chill and have some barbecue and some cocktail. Even though I'm trying to avoid too much cocktail because of the sugar. But this is it. The floor dried off. Like I said, when it dried off, the green areas that you can see on the floor was all gone. And it looked good. What do you think, guys? What do you think? It looks much better, don't it? The final result. My parasol is out, keeping the sun away. Now we can sit down and relax. Back to what I was saying. Water dieting, apple cider vinegar, exercising was running, and drinking a lot of water gave me the stomach that I wanted. And yeah, guys, this is the final result. Guys, comment, what's your thoughts on my back garden decoration, look at me, cleaning video, to keep you guys updated how my back garden looks. The new fence, what do you guys think of the new fence as well? Comment. And then this is just me doing some barbecue. I promise I'm the barbecue queen right now. It's summer. Okay, family, I just wanted to show you guys a quick video of my two daughters. That's Gabrielle and Milan. I took them to the hair salon. Mama na bango missikalo. Hey! So I took them to the hair salon, and my daughter, who's 3 years old, Milan, the one's there. This is her first time coming to the hair salon. I'm the one's been doing her hair. I don't do hair. I just use the elastic band, and I watch a YouTube video and an Instagram video on girls' hair using elastic band. That's what I've been using since she was born. And I trim it and I do treatment. I do home treatment. So it has been working. If you're interested in the home treatment that I use on my daughters, do comment and I'll let you know what I use, or I can do a video on it, how I'm treating their hair. She was very, very nervous. She was scared, but I told her not to. She was brave. Like, she didn't even cry. As soon as I gave her my phone, she was just watching her Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig is her favorite thing. And I told Mary that I don't want extensions starting from the front of her hair. Mary's the hairdresser that does their hair. She charges £30 for my daughter, who is 3, and then £40 for my other daughter, Gabrielle, who's 8. This is the first time she has come. And she absolutely loved it. Look at the way she protected her hair. At the front of her hair is her own hair. She did not use extension. She used extension when she goes past and gives enough gap to away from their edges, so it doesn't damage their edges. My daughter always gets her hair from Mary and gets her hair done from Mary. My daughter Gabrielle, the one you can see here, she's 8. So Mary always does her hair, and she's got good hands. I have to say, Mary's got good hand. It doesn't break my daughter's hair. It does not. Look at her. She's feeling herself with her glasses, with her bag. She's following missikalo, her mom, full of fashion. She loves her mom's style. So she's like, Mommy, that's me. So they all chose their color hair. They love their colors. They don't like black. They're like, Mom, we don't want black. They're into their fashion. So yeah, if you're interested to do your hair with Mary, if you're happy with the price, you can comment below and say, missikalo, I'm interested Mary to do my daughter's hair. I like the prices, and I'll give you a contact, guys. I think it's affordable. When I tried another person, they were gonna charge my daughter Gabrielle £80 to get her hair done, just the same hairstyle, and Mary's charging her 40. Like my other daughter Milan, the 3 years old, 5 days later she ended up putting stand on her hair. So I don't know if we're coming back. But guys, Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you for everybody that tuned in, comment, liked. Make sure you share. We're going home now looking amazing. They were feeling themselves. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for my day one supporters. Thank you for my new subscribers again. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.